Welcome to Scum Extreme Survival. New rules, new settings. As you see on the map here, we have now got a lot of red. These are actually PvP zones, so D1, C4, D2, D1, D0, C1, C2 and C1, and half the airport in B2. Now half is PvP. A4 and part of A3, and also part of A3 and a little bit of B3, so that way it's got the quarries in there. We've got C4, some of C3, A1, A0, and Z0. The reason I got this here is that way we've got 2 safe zones. These two are in the PvE area. We've got one, I think, here, and this one is in PvP. So we've got 2 in the safes, 2 in PvP, 2 in PvE. Make it easy. That's why I've got this here, so I can still drive down there to there. It's just on the edge there, but it's going to be close. If I need just, I will. But yeah, so this is PvE, and the red's are PvP. Okay, the rules are, this is the rules for both sectors. No map. Map will be posted on Discord, which I've done, showing the PvP and PvE areas. Players will be in first person only. When a player dies, they'll have the 3 options spawned in, where before it's just one option. So you got a random, which parachute, sector, I think parachute 2, and back to base. Players cannot have a base in players cannot have a base in PvE and raid bases in PvP. If you raid bases in PvP, you need to have a base in PvP also. PvP players can park their vehicles in PvE areas when logging off. So you can't have a PvE base and go raid bases and go back and be safe, because there's no raiding in PvE area. So you can't do that. So you can have a base in PvE and you have a base in PvP. If you raid, you really need to store your stuff in the PvP area. Just make it fair, otherwise it's got to be not fair on that. Okay, PvE zone, person versus environment zone. Bases can be built anywhere except when blocking access to high point areas. So you can build in high point areas, but you got to leave access to the high point area. Bases cannot be raided. Players cannot kill other players. Players cannot loot dead players. PvE players can enter PvP areas to loot at their own risk. Trades will be a safe area. Vehicles that are locked cannot be lockpicked. Vehicles with loot inside cannot be taken or looted. Vehicles that are not locked and is empty can be taken. Now, some of these rules may change as we go, so we'll see what happens. Now, PvE, person versus person zones. Bases can be built anywhere except when blocking access to high point areas. Again, you can build in a high point area, but as long as it's not blocking access to the area. Bases can be raided. Players can kill other players. Players can loot dead players. PvP players can enter PvE areas to loot. Trades will not be a safe area. Vehicles that are locked can be lockpicked. Vehicles that with loot inside can be taken and looted. Vehicles that are not locked or empty can be taken. Okay, the world. Puppets will be reduced, but will still be active. That way in PvP can give away players' location. Animals will be set to high spawn. Unfortunately, 100 is high as going to do on that one. I was hoping to go higher, but 100 is high as going to do. Mechs will be set to high damage. Vehicles will be set to spawn in. So now we can do other vehicles. Also, so this is actually, I haven't put this in the rules yet, but this is part of it. Place of mines of any kind be allowed in PvP only and in the base area only. So if, like over here, say example, I've got a base in, say the castle up here. I can put mines inside my base area, but I can't put mines down here on the road. So you can put mines in your base area, that's allowed, but you can't really put mines outside. Again, that may change. Cannot be camping players at bunkers, gas stations, or at their bases. That is not allowed, so you just can't camp and wait for them to show up. PvP should be a fun engagement addition to the game server, not a tool to enjoy players fighting as it meant to be friendly. So this is a friendly PvP server. So, you know, a lot of times you might hunt someone down, you might give the gear back. This is meant to be fun. If anyone takes it too extreme, there will be repercussions on that. That's about it. So that's pretty much it for the Scum Extreme Survival PvP PvE server. So let's go hunting. And thanks again for everyone's feedback again. As I said, the rules may adjust. Some of these areas might adjust. So in the thing, there's no map. So that's why I've done the screenshots in the drone area. See my drone's over here. That's where I am at the moment. I'm going to move from there shortly. I'm about to record the next episode. So, so you go this way. You can go through the trail around, but you always take a shortcut through there. But you've got a chance of getting sniped but you can get round. And I've done it where PvP can get to every access point of a PvE. You can get to every access point on there. You don't need to go through a PvE. I've done that because some players might want the extreme survival, but not the PvP part. So I've left it up. So thanks again for coming. Click that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't subscribing. Click that icon bell to get notifications and leave comments below. And I'll see you next episode. And remember, survival starts within. Bye.